Welcome back, 8:09 our time, and this is 2 News Today on Dayton CW. I'm Dan Edwards, glad you're here. And today we are pleased to be joined by Dr. Sherman Alter with Dayton Children's Hospital. Doctor, thanks for joining us this morning. We have a very important topic to talk about. This is National Infant Immunization Week, and it's hard to believe, but each year thousands of children get sick needlessly because they're not getting their shots. Why is this happening?
That's exactly right. You know, our vaccines prevent 14 vaccine-preventable infections, but when you're not vaccinated, it allows the opportunity for these infections to arise, and children are not vaccinated pick up the disease.
Why is this happening? Is it a concern that parents have that it have adverse effects on their children?
We know that any medication can have some adverse effects, and vaccines do have very small amount of adverse events. But if you look at the risk versus benefit, obviously the benefit directly to the child and to the children that they are exposed to exceeds the risk. The risks are minimal, maybe a little fever with injections and sometimes irritability.
And it's tough for a parent to do this, to give their child a shot like we see here. But, you know, like you say, in the long run, it prevents diseases, in the long run saves money.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, you know, unfortunately, if a child gets ill, not only is it costly, it's costly from a medical and health point of view to that child as well.
And it's particularly important to get kids started out with their shots, what, 12 months or?
Well, even before that, I mean, we like to think done by one. There's a whole series of immunizations that start around, actually at birth, but really at 2, 4, 6 months through a year. And so all children should receive all those vaccines and receive them on a timely basis when they're supposed to receive them.
Talk about some of those adverse effects, side effects that we do get from the shots.
You know, I think anytime you have a needle injected into your muscle, you're going to have some discomfort. And a baby is going to have discomfort in that leg or the arm and may have a little bit of a fever. But beyond that, there's not really many recognized side effects that occur commonly. It's pretty safe.
If we do not get these immunizations up to speed like we should, could we have a recurrence of polio, which we have eliminated because of immunizations? Could some of these diseases come back to our society?
Some can. I mean, we have been having regular little epidemics of whooping cough, pertussis. Polio, thank God, would be tough to come back, but you're exactly right. If the percentage of individuals, children, not vaccinated increases, it increases the chance that we could introduce these infections back and have small outbreaks.
All right, doctor, the only other thing that I can think to mention that why parents wouldn't be doing this is because of cost.
You know, they are costly. No one's arguing that, but I think in the long run, if you look at the benefit from having your child immunized on time, by preventing these diseases, which could be much more costly, not only from an economic point of view, but from an overall health point of view, it's well worth being vaccinated.
All right, good to talk about here on National Infant Immunization Week, and we hope that you'll do so. Some of the reasons to vaccinate there, and we hope that you'll take the doctor up on his offer and get that done. Doctor, thank you so much from Dayton Children's Hospital. Appreciate your time this morning. All right, our time now is 8:12.